In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Hokies will kick it away to start us off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all going.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks.
Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And here comes the offense on second down. Give to the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Drones. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. First down for the offense. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the return, it's Hamilton. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They go to the ground. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Back to pass, it's Harrell. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That QB is lucky that ball wasn't picked. You just cannot lob the football, especially when you're throwing it down the middle of the field like that.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Tootin. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Got it in the middle. It's Tootin. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Give to the single back. And the Hokies are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Hampton. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Running to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they'd tried the field goal. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Drones. Makes his connection.
Yeah, but it could be.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but
like
you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal. And this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
As they get set to snap at time, winding down here in the quarter. He wants to pass it on second down. Looking to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Gain of 13. That's a first down for the offense.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
You need to take.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front the point of attack.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to
first
take
play
a
of the game with a
collective
touchdown.
breath and start
They
playing
don't
like
got
a
a
unit.
third first down yet.
Throws to the tight end.
Get out
Off
of
the
here.
deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
Buys a little time with his feet. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The
Back to
quarterback
college
drops
run
back
well.
to pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running so I can just put some kind of hit on you. Nope, steps out of bounds.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31.
By him.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Maybe.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful.
See if I can
Great
get it.
job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
You can reverse, and then pass.
Going to the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Tootin.
Nice.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down.
Nope.
Fair catch called for and made. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? All kinds of room to the right. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there.
Yeah.
Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
To the air. It's Drones. Fires downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll call for the fair catch here. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Picked off.
They called that.
Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage. It'll be 1st down. Throws toward the end zone.
Hey, they left him wide open.
Touchdown, North Carolina!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
They said I could, but I feel like I need to work on the defense when I play real guys. Ooh.
Coming out with it, it's Heath. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. To the air, it's Drones. It's complete to the right. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. They keep attacking through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Jennings. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Tootin.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able
Passed
to
it
trust
out,
you in the
man.
pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Dude.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is...
Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return.
Call it 85.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Tootin.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. On the run, it's Tootin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Hokies send out the punt unit. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Trio outside.
They'll have
Back
just
to
enough
trio
time to get
outside.
one more snap before the half. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Get there.
He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Virginia Tech 3.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Perfect if he gets past that first line.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player.
He's loose. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
Oh, they get 30. 32.
Right back to him on the ground. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And they will score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fair catch called for and made. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're
Fires into traffic and intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Touchdown.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. He finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
No, but it hurt us every time.
Play number 9 on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Got a man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll try the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
And that pass picked off.
Yes, it is. It should
And
be
he's
first
brought
head.
down, and
Chasing
his defense
18,
gets
not
the ball
the
back
Josh
for its
Long's.
own.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
Got it behind the line. It's Fitzgerald. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jennings. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Gonna let it fly. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Going for it all. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the punishment has been extended. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Fires to the big fella.
No.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Personal foul. Unnecessary rough. Defense.
So So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? On the move, it's Tootin. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
3rd down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It is where the user gets an interception.
And the Tar Heels
Love to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The lone back's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ready. Unlock. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here today.
the tight end is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Down at the 3-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Trying play action. He caught it. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the stomping has commenced. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas State took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to San Marcos. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Drones. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. Finds a man in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Hokies are in the red zone.
1st down for the offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, UNC! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 56, Virginia Tech.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense set for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He's going to take off on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. And the fumble goes out of bounds, and they'll lose a few on that play. If this were a wider field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
And they could have turned it into a rouge, eh? I mean, this was a great chance by the defense here. I just love the fact that they are flying around and trying to dislodge the football from these ball carriers.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. On the return, it's Hamilton. That nifty...
I have to. Because I want to open this.
The offense indicates some of the yardage on the punt. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He unleashes a long one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack. You get the rock.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been could have squeezed it. To the air, it's drones. Pocket starts to collapse. Got it downfield.
And on that play, great job by the
dirty,
receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll go to the air. They're bringing heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He wants to throw it. Got his man quickly. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.